Hey, you know where I was? We were talking about being in Hawaii, right?
Yeah,
I was in Hawaii. I went all the way to Hawaii to see this movie with The Rock. It was.
Yes.
It's called Journey to the Mysterious Island. It's a Jules Verne kind of story, and I think we have a clip of it so you can see. It's in 3D. It's not in 3D on your TV, but it's wacky. Check it out.
Where are we?
Hey, I think I found a way off the beach. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you
The Mysterious Island.
This is heaven. I'm checking in.
This is amazing. What is this place?
Atlantis.
Mountain of gold. I can't believe it.
In 2 weeks, we'll be on the cover of Time magazine.
This is amazing. Oh.
Let me warn you, this island is full of dark jungles and terrifying creatures.
That's emasculating.
Yes. That also was Michael Caine you heard in that. Michael Caine's almost 80 years old, and he made this movie. It was so much fun. So much fun for all these guys to work with him. And let me just say off the top, I'm going to use the term dumb fun. But it is fun. It's like, you know, when you were a kid, when I was a kid, there's a movie like Sinbad, you know, they had all these big weird creatures and guy with one eye, and you go, that ain't real, and all that kind of stuff. But it's a lot of fun. This movie opened internationally, and it's doing great numbers because it's a fun movie for kids.
And they filmed in Hawaii, and how long did they get to spend in Hawaii?
They spent a long time there because they enjoyed it. And I talked to the stars of the film about that, and it was a lot of fun for them for a lot of different reasons. Josh Hutcherson, this is what he had to say during our interview.
It's very cool. Yeah, Dwayne is such a massive man, and then you meet him and hang out with him, and he's a very personable, down-to-earth guy.
Yeah, he's a big guy, but you look pretty big next to him, huh?
I try, you know, I mean, no matter how big I got, there would be no comparison, so yeah. I'm okay with that.
What's that like, seeing yourself grow up on the big screen? I was thinking about that, looking at the different movies, you know, Polar Express you did, which is a little different kind of movie, even Journey to the Center of the Earth, different kind of thing.
Yeah, it's cool. You know, I always say that my parents kind of have home videos of me growing up produced by studios, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I definitely have sort of grown up on screen.
Yeah, it's terrific. And Michael Caine, I mean, what a gift that is, huh?
Yeah, he's incredible. I mean, the guy is so nice, so down to earth, and I mean, he's pushing 80 years old, and he still shows up to work every day with a big smile on his face and excited to work, which is really cool to see.
So where was this movie when I was 10 years old? We needed it.
I know. Honestly, though, it's kind of a throwback. It has a lot of feel of like the Goonies, Indiana Jones, kind of that adventure, just let your imagination kind of explode.
Yeah, you know, The Rock, he's the star of this thing,
Oh, yeah.
Dwayne Johnson, and he is bigger than life. I mean, he is a big guy. And we talked about, you know, how beautiful the thing is. It is just a beautiful, beautiful place. I mean, it's not all special effects. A lot of it's Hawaii. So I talked to Vanessa Hudgens about, you know, going to work in Hawaii.
Being able to show up to work on the most beautiful of locations. I mean, we filmed in Hawaii.
Just the sea of orchids and everything hanging around were beautiful.
So stunning. I mean, we shoot in these valleys that are just like so vast and large, and it just made you feel so small and so humbled by it that I would like sit down and just look around and just be in heaven, let alone like the cast that we have. It was just so amazing, so many talented people that we got to live the dream.
You look good in that setting, too.
Thank you very
Beautiful.
much.
It's really funny, too. The Rock actually sings in this thing. You know, Dwayne Johnson, he's a pretty big guy. And, well, as I walked in the room to go do this interview, you know, it's funny, you go all the way to Hawaii, but then you do the interviews indoors. Isn't that sort of crazy?
Yeah, why is that?
It's because of the wind and the weather. You can never count on it, so that's how they do that. But he walks in the room, and this guy is big. You always remember him being sort of a large guy. He played football, you know, down in Miami, and he was a pro for a while, and then he hurt his back, and he couldn't, and then became the great wrestler, 6- or 7-time champ, and I think he's the only guy to do that. But he comes through the door to see him, man. It's like he fills up the door, not much light's going in around him.
Everybody knows he's in the room.
So we call him Dwayne Johnson now, but then when he wrestles, we call him The Rock. But this is what he looked like and what he had to say when I talked to him in Hawaii.
Well, you have fun. Number one, it's just fun, especially today, with all the types of movies that are out, with everything that's on the internet, with all the information that's available to you. You make a big movie like this, it's in 3D. I'm in 3D. I'm a lot of man to be in 3D, by the way.
I have to say that's true. and you know what? And we get to see Dwayne Johnson sing. Now you don't see that every day.
You don't see that every day. That in itself is worth the price of admission. Playing the ukulele, singing a song. The idea was to sing, let's think of a classic. And one of my favorite songs is What a Wonderful World, because it is. And here we are. And I love singing it. And on top of that, I sing it to Michael Caine. Dreams come true.
Yeah, isn't that something? Just to work with him would be a lot of fun. But and Vanessa was saying, she says, oh, when Dwayne sings, it's just so sweet. He just has such a sweet voice.
Ah, she's sweet. Well, she could sing herself, by the way. Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm talking about him being a big guy.
Cute.
He is, yeah, he's a great guy. And you know, he's playing the ukulele in this scene. A ukulele looks like, you know,
this big?
Like me holding a fork in front of myself. Right. It's like, he's such a big guy. So anyway, this movie, you know, Luis Guzman is in this too. And he flies a helicopter, and that's how they find themselves to the island. So they didn't have many things on the island to save themselves. You know, like they only had a little tiny compass. They found Michael Caine, all this crazy stuff. So, you know, it's really kid-oriented. They love it. So they give away this backpack with all this crazy stuff in it. Like we've got a water bottle in case we need to get some water out of the creek, a t-shirt in case you get a sunburn. We got the Jules Verne book also here in case you want to know more about the mysterious island. That's pretty good. We've got a DVD in here. We've got
a compass,
a flashlight. There's a compass
to get around Cleveland. There's
all kinds of stuff in here, and a backpack, and even a little notebook that you can take notes on for this whole thing. So I figured, why don't we give this away to somebody out there? Maybe some little kid out there is going to go see the movie, and it'd be fun to have this. So we've got a way to give this away. You can be
among. Take this.
You're going to keep that. Oh, you know what? There's a movie pass in here too to see a movie.
There?
Yeah, for a family. How about that?
Well, that's a great gift bag.
So you could be among the first to see Journey to the Mysterious Island. We have this really cool prize pack from the movie that includes passes to a preview screening. That's February 7th. It's got all the stuff I showed you in there. It's really cool. It's based on the Jules Verne story. If you're caller number 8, 216-578-0888, you should memorize that one. Good luck.